am Nishilingo, a former student of the school and now a college attendee of OT. I'm here today with the newly elected school leaders who are going to be our guests for today's interview. Please introduce yourself.
Namaste everyone, my name is Shrikzin Sherpa. I am the newly elected school head boy of Loyalty Academy. I have been studying in Loyalty Academy since I was in grade 2 and now I am currently studying in grade 9.
Namaste everyone, I'm Frank Sepa, the head girl of Loyalty Academy. I'm currently studying in grade 9 and I'm studying here since I was 4th grade.
Namaste everyone. I am Krishna, the deputy head of Loyalty Academy. I am currently studying in grade 8. Thank you.
Namaste everyone, I am Sonamangli Sherpa, the deputy head girl of this school. I studied here since 1st grade. Now currently I am in 8th graders. Thank you.
Now, with the introduction over, the first question I have for you guys is how did you get the idea of becoming a candidate for the election?
I think seeing my seniors getting elected into positions of school captain, and it really made me interested in those things. And I also was interested in elections since I was in grade 7, and I think that helped me in my interest for this candidacy.
I was planning for this post of head girl since I was studying in grade 7, so when I saw my opportunity coming, decided to give it a try.
I thought I was capable for this post.
I had always seen my seniors taking part in this election, so I got inspired by it.
And what were the preparations that you guys did for this election?
I think that my preparation was mostly teaching myself how to public speak and connect with voters who voted for my contenders in the past elections.
The preparation I did before the election was I just went to my friend and asked them to help, and we just went to many classes and they supported me.
I requested everyone to vote for me.
I printed out my election symbols and I tried to convince my friends to vote for me.
And when you were going class to class while asking votes, what was the thing that made you stand out among the other candidates?
I think the things that made me stand out from the other candidates was my experience with this election from my past. I have been a candidate in the last election too, and I think that really boosted my chance into winning this election.
The thing that made me stand out of the other candidates was I was quite popular among the kids and they believed that I would bring some kind of changes in the school.
किनकि मलाई सबैले मन पर्छ.
I told others that I was capable for the following duties with a convincing voice, and also I was already known by Masati Sule, which helped me a lot.
And on the day of the election, were you guys nervous?
Yes, I was pretty nervous because my opponent was also a former school captain and he was also quite popular, and I feared that he might win again. So, yeah, I was quite nervous usually.
Yes, I was quite nervous because my competitor was quite strong.
It was a new experience for me and it was really wonderful.
Yes, I think it's obvious that I was nervous. I really wanted myself to win.
And on the day of the election, what was the experience as a candidate like?
I think the experience as a candidate was the other candidates remained pretty selfish, and but the whole nature of that election was really calm and it was really wonderful, I guess.
It was fun and mind-blowing day because it was quite funny because the other candidates were screaming for their votes.
It was quite fun and nervous.
And what was it like for you?
I feel the same.
Yes. If there was one thing you guys would have liked to change on the day of the election, what would it be?
I think I would like to change that some candidates couldn't bear to see that things weren't going out the way they expected, and they tried getting out and they tried sabotaging me, so I like to change their mindset.
If I can change anything in the day of election, it would be probably the volunteers who were manipulating our votes and they were quite rude to students.
I will not nothing change.
Same as it was.
And on the day of the results, like when the results were finally announced, were you guys hopeful that you would win?
I didn't think I was that hopeful for a win, but listening from other students and students who were present during the early vote count and from volunteers, I was pretty hopeful for a win, but at the same time, I was pretty nervous too.
Yes, I was hoping for my win and I was not that much confident because my competitor was quite strong. So
I was really hopeful for it.
Oh, I was expecting for me to win because I was little more known by the students. compared to other candidates.
So it was expected. For you guys, was it expected or?
I think
Expected.
you can see both ways.
Okay, and how did you feel when you found out you were like elected?
When I first heard that I was elected, my whole body went numb. I couldn't even hear people saying something because my mind was so shocked and I couldn't even believe it.
डर डर लागेको थियो स्टेजमा जानु अनि खुसी पनि थियो जित्यो होइन तर डर चाहिँ लागेको थियो स्टेजमा
I was really overjoyed by the victory, but also a little nervous.
I was really
And what was it like to take the oath for 2083?
I think that it was pretty nervous and stressful because imagine standing in front of hundreds of students and taking oath and you are just scared of mispronouncing a word or forgetting to say something or even tripping on the stage, so it was pretty stressful.
अनि डर लागेको थियो किनकि अब छातीमा हात राखेर कुरा गर्नु त यति धेरै पछि गएको सानो कुरा त होइन ठुलो कुरा अनि डर डर लागिरहेको थियो केही अब अलि वर्डहरू अलि नराम्रो भन्ला कि भनेर
I feel the same.
I felt like I was at the top of the world.
Yeah. Do you guys plan to keep your oath? Like, are you gonna fulfill it completely?
Yes, I think I'm gonna fulfill it completely as much as I can do.
सकेसम्म सबै गर्नु खोज्छु
And you guys?
सकेसम्म.
I mean, how do you plan to set a positive example in your school life?
I think I would try to set a positive example in my school life by encouraging students to speak out and to help them focus on their extracurricular activities as well as their studies.
अब कुनै बच्चाहरू स्कुलमा बुली हुन्छ अब टिचरहरूलाई गएर भन्न सक्दिनँ अब मलाई आएर भन्न भन्छु म ओपन हार्टेड छु भनेर सोच्छु त्यति गर्छु
By being present.
All the time, yeah? But you want to be punctual. Okay, and you?
I feel the same.
What new changes do you want to bring to the school, like physical or just the students' behavior and everything?
I think the first change I like to bring is that I will encourage students to be more open-minded about the things they haven't experienced and be more inclusive to all the people there, to all the students.
स्कुल
Yeah.
मलाई चाहिँ के लाग्छ भने स्कुलमा फ्यान चाहिँ चाहिएको छ किनकि अब गर्मी छ नि त बच्चाहरू धेरै पढ्न सक्दैन निदाउँछ क्लासमा धेरै जस्तो बच्चाहरू
Especially in classes that don't have windows, right?
गर्मी हुन्छ अनि बच्चाहरू धेरै निदाइरहेको हुन्छ क्लास बाहिर हुन्छ निदाएर
कम्प्युटर ल्याब कम्प्युटर सबै चल्नु पऱ्यो.
Oh yeah.
बिलमा यस्तो पैसा जोडिरहेको हुन्छ अनि त्यही चलेन भने.
Not all students get to play, right?
Pen.
Yeah. Like, what do you think is the biggest strength and weakness of your own?
I think my biggest weakness is I'm not an easy quitter, and my biggest weakness is that I forget things a lot. I forget things a lot.
मेरो बिगेस्ट स्ट्रेन्थ चाहिँ के हो भने म धेरै छिटो डराउँदिनँ म ओपन हार्टेड छु म काइन्ड छु बच्चाहरू आएको बेला म साथी गर्छु अनि मेरो विकनेस चाहिँ के छ भने मेरो मिल्ने मान्छेले मलाई गाली गरे कि त के गरे आइम क्वाइट इमोसनल
And you guys?
My biggest strength is I am friendly and weakness is I am shy.
And you? Your biggest strength and weaknesses?
My biggest strength is confident and weakness is data.
Ah. And how do you plan to bridge the gap between younger students and older students?
I think that I would encourage younger students to speak out to us because if they don't speak out, then who else is gonna speak out? And because we can't just go personally to each and every student and ask them about their problems.
मलाई चाहिँ कसरी लाग्छ भने अब जुनियर बच्चाहरू सिनियरसँग डराउँछ होइन कराउँछ कि भनेर अब सिनियर अलिक काइन्डली बच्चाहरूसँग बोल्यो भने जुनियर यतिकै बोल्छ किनकि सिनियर र जुनियर कुनै इन्ट्रोभर्ट त त्यस्तो हाम्रो स्कुलमा छैन सबै एक्सट्रोभर्टहरू छ
Love your juniors and do not bully them.
I mean, like moving on to our last question. What advice would you like to give to your younger students who are planning to become candidates with these exact questions?
My main advice is that please don't give up on your election just because you have lost or only got a small amount of votes because that no one knows what's gonna happen next and who knows that you might win.
मेरो सबसे ठुलो एडभाइस चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने बच्चाहरूले त्यो अब आफूभन्दा सानो बच्चासँग राम्रोसँग मिलेर बस्छ, ठुलोहरूलाई अलि राम्रो गर्ने गर, ठुलोहरूसँग पनि मिलेर बस्ने गर, बच्चासँग अलि स्कुलमा अलिअलि चिनेको बच्चा जसरी बस्छ।
I would say just do not back up thinking you won't win. Take your chance, believe in yourself and God's plan.
I would like to say that just believe in yourself.
And with that, our interview is coming to a conclusion. Is there a message that you guys have for our viewers?
Thank you for electing us as your school leaders. We are truly grateful for it, and we apologize for all the mistakes that we have made during this podcast.
धन्यवाद हामीलाई जिताइदिएकोमा भोट दिएर हामी बाचा गर्दैछौँ हामीले भनेको कुराहरू सकेसम्म सबै गर्न खोज्छौँ। धन्यवाद।
Thank you for voting us.
Thank you for voting us.
And with that, with the messages from our school leaders, our interview is now concluding. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.